So what's up everyone, the Halloween update has just dropped today. It is October 20th, 2023, and this is going to be our update for the entire game. So as you guys can tell, there's a new map update. This wasn't here before, this big guy in our background right here, as well as having some spikes over here preparing for winter. We have some decorations on top, as well as if you go around the map, you're actually going to see like pumpkins on top of everything over here. On top of that too, we got pretty much new chests. We got a new promo code for everyone that's playing the game and just wants to go ahead and get some free stuff, as well as a new boss. So let's go ahead and get started with the boss first. So like the scuba boss as well as our past Santa boss, we're pretty much going to go ahead and spawn it the same way. So if you guys are unfamiliar with how to spawn it in, you're going to go over here to the right side and you're going to click on boost. So once you click on boost, you're going to see the haunted boss, and it's going to give you a little warning that you do it every hour. So that's how you're going to be able to spawn it. Once you spawn it in, it's gonna pretty much come up and you're gonna see it right here. It's gonna be walking around, and if I can see that correctly, I was told that it had 1,000,000 health, and you actually have some minion zombies behind it as well. So these are gonna be its minions that follow it. But yeah, it pretty much died really quick. So let me go ahead and open the Zombiepedia right here and try to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. Let me see if I could find this guy. So it took me a minute to find it, but pretty much it's gonna be right here. As you guys can see, it has 1,000,000 health. It has 20k gold as well as 30k XP, and its damage towards items is 100. I don't exactly know 100%, and I'm just going to go ahead and say this because I'm unsure about it. Like the new bosses, I'm not exactly sure if it drops down after a certain extent. Like the first time on the new waves, for all of you guys that know, you get 100% of the reward, and then 100%. From my understanding, you get 100% of the reward each and every time, so that's pretty much a big positive to the game. So there's that. Another cool thing that we're going to go ahead and talk about right now is going to be our chests. So for you guys that already know, I was talking about this earlier, that we were going to have some Halloween event chests. So pretty much you click on shop, you click on the chest, and this is what's going to pop up. What we have inside is going to be some decorations. We're going to have some bricks, and we're going to have some pumpkins, plasma spikes, scary fences, scary pillars, metal blocks, which is probably a plus in my opinion. We got some of our like little our towers, our little slime towers, glue towers. We got our little electric turrets, ice. We got some radioactive mines as well. I'm not exactly sure how they work. We have some spikes. We have the new Robo boss, not Robo boss, but Robo turret, pumpkin, and some shield generators. So we're gonna go ahead and just see how lucky I get, see what we get, and then after this, I'm gonna probably just show off what they look like, the radioactive mine as well as the robotic pumpkin turret. See how that goes. We're gonna go ahead and buy 100 of these, just start off fresh, and then we'll go ahead and show it off. Here we go. So let's see how lucky I get here. Gonna open up 100, and right now I think the little animation on the bottom is pretty cool, how you have like the little robot boss. So I got 4 of those. I think 4 was the number, right? So it's gonna be very difficult to actually get those. Maybe I'll buy some more. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like everything else is fairly kind of like fairly regular, I guess you could say, minus those spikes right there. Kind of the spike tower turrets, the ones that shoot out. I thought that was kind of a small little percentage right there. But once again, once we are finished with this, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the percentages again, so you guys can have a little more in-depth understanding. Yeah, I only got 4 of those pumpkin turrets. Wow, that's actually pretty difficult to get. That's interesting. So let's go ahead and go back. We're going to go here, click what's inside, and so you guys can just see the percentages. So it is a 4% for the turrets, 1% for the shield generators, as usual, and the rest of it. 50% for the radioactive bombs. So that's that. So let's go ahead and see if we can actually go to a different team and then potentially show off what they look like. So our first item right here is going to be our radioactive bomb. So I'm going to press Alt on my PC and just scroll over it so you guys can see it. It has 120 health. The damage that it could do is 3,500, and the explosive range is 50, so that's 50 blocks. So that's pretty large, in my opinion, and I think that's going to be a great little feature to see. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to work, so I'm going to go ahead and test them out. I'll probably buy a couple more chests and then show you guys on another video, or on the same video just a little bit later. And let's go ahead and look at our other turret that we just got, the one that was this one. Our pumpkin turret. So our pumpkin turret right here does 360 damage. Its range is 90, which looks pretty interesting, and its health overall, it's a little weak on the health side, 180, but that's alright. I think it looks pretty amazing, and it's pretty cool how they were able to structure this to the point where it kind of looks like it could walk. I think that looks pretty amazing. So let's go ahead and test out the items that we have right now, and I'm probably gonna buy a couple more just so we could see how it looks and how they react to certain challenges that they meet along with zombie defense and the zombies that we're gonna face. So now we're going to go ahead and test out how the radioactive bombs work. So we're going to just go ahead and see real quickly. I didn't put anything else aside from these. So we're just going to see them run towards it and see exactly what the animation looks like and exactly how big the radius is. So I'm going to go up here, just get a bird's eye view and see. And it looks like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So it's going to go ahead and shoot off a lot of green. And it looks like the zombies are going to be able to walk through it and kind of destroy a lot of them. So instead of them making impact on the first one and the other one staying pretty much safe, it looks like that it's going to pretty much drag along. So yeah, it looks like it is going to drag along. So I'd say it's a pretty interesting animation, but for defense, I would suggest not to put them all together because we just lost a lot of them with not that many zombies. But it is what it is. This is a test runs, and I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys. The next one we're going to go ahead and show you is going to be the pumpkin turret, the new pumpkin turret, and pretty much I'm going to go ahead and pop it off as soon as this wave's over. Now we have all our pumpkin turrets up. I decided to put them in a kind of square formation. I had some help from a leaderboard person, ZKA_I. He is on some of the leaderboards, and he decided to go ahead and help me out and put some of his turrets here too. And so, as you guys can see, pretty much they're making contact and it immediately pretty much destroying the zombies on the weaker levels. Shooting some little green fire, I guess you could say, and I think that's actually a pretty cool feature. I honestly thought it was going to be kind of like the regular feature where it was just regular fire coming out of them. But the green fire is definitely a great aspect to it. So I'm going to just go ahead and just give you guys like a little bit of a rerun again about like everything with the new update. So pretty much new limited haunted chest. There's a new haunted boss, new haunted zombies that go with the boss, a total of 4 of them. You got new Robo pumpkin turrets, which are these right here, the new radioactive mines, new decorations such as the scary walls, scary pillars, Halloween paper decorations, and the pumpkins 3, which I didn't even know we had. I'm going to have to probably show that a little bit later down on the road. And better console support for people that are on console, and from my understanding, that's going to include PlayStation as well, because PlayStation players were never able to play Roblox. Now they are. It's pretty interesting. There were some inventory improvements, new wave system performance improvements as well. Code redeeming is fixed because there was kind of like a little glitch, and the Halloween map, which is pretty much everything around us. So it's a little pumpkin there and all of the different variations of the trees. On top of that too, I'm going to go ahead and invite you guys to go ahead and put this code. I think it's called Halloween. Yeah, Halloween, and I think it's 2023 if I remember. 2023. If you redeem that, you're gonna go ahead and get pretty much some pumpkins right here. I know it's not a lot, but it is something pretty interesting, some decorations for you guys. And here comes our haunted boss yet again. Let's actually see if he's actually gonna be able to beat this. I don't know if he is. Oh my, actually, wow. The pumpkins are able to go ahead and the pumpkins might actually win here. I'm not sure. I feel like we might have to help him here. Oh boy, nope, pumpkins lost. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, thank you once again so much for watching. Really do appreciate it, and I hope this pretty much helps you out. Little tutorial on what this new update is about. Once again, just go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments or any other thing you want to ask. I'll try to help you guys to the best of my ability. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And once again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.